Tunes FX trading channel, and I just want to let you know about a simple trick, or should I not? I don't want to call it a trick. A simple lesson you should always understand. Is so complicated in the market, in the industry, especially when we have a lot of mentors, have a lot of teachers, have a lot of forex traders, where everybody comes in with their own knowledge. All right. So, but there's something I want you to understand about breaker block. Breaker block is just so easy. Breaker block has no complication. All right. It's just the same as other block. Whenever a breaker block is being broken, then it becomes sorry. Whenever an order block is being broken, then it becomes a breaker block. Same thing with a fair value gap. Whenever a fair value gap is being broken, it becomes a breakaway gap. So this right here gave me 1:3 at the early hours of today being Tuesday. Just like you can see, I was able to analyze this market and get away with my profits. And I always trade a 1:3. Sometimes I do a 1:4. So I just want to let you know how I was able to catch this with the breaker block. Now, if you could see there is an order block here in this region. Let me take off this. Let me take this off. Okay. So you can see now. Here we had another block here, of which that was where price came to tap in from. The other block. This is it. So from there, I was able to draw out down to here, just like you can see right now. This was how I was able to get the breaker block. I knew that this was another block that was broken, and that zone alone makes it to be solid because that's a breaker block. And so when price came to react on it on a new day, you could see how the price was able to flow. Now, some people might be wondering, if I check on the 30 minutes time frame, it might not be there actually. Now, there are some major time frames you must use for analysis. You should take note of this. There are some major time frames you should use for whenever you want to analyze the market. And those major time frames, I think I will explain it in my next video, or maybe to my mentees that are in my mentorship platform. Maybe I'll explain to them. Now, there are some time frames you use for analysis, and those time frames are just there. You can't just change it. You can't take it from them. Those time frames are so accurate that whenever you analyze them, whatever thing you see on the other time frames are are not to be compared with it. So like you can see on the 30 minutes time frame, it's not even revenue. On the 15 minutes time frame, this is it. And now you should understand that what you see here right now, what you see here right now is what happened here. Look at here. What happened at this place was the same thing that happened at this place. So you should always take cognizant of your charts. So what happened there that made this market to go so bullish was the same thing that happened there that made this market to come bearish. So there are a lot of opportunities. You just have to understand chart patterns, candlesticks, and understand your strategy. Also understand market structure too. It also helps. So you can see now I was able to achieve this market with the help of breaker blocks. So just in case you have forgotten, like I said, breaker block is an order block that was broken. There are no two ways about it. There are no big definitions. There are no complications about it. Don't let people fool you. All right. Breaker blocks are other blocks that are broken. Same thing with fair value gaps. Any fair value gap that refuses to be respected becomes a breakaway gap. So take note of this and it will help in your trading. I'll see you in my next video. For now, I have to end this here now so you don't have to be long too much. Thank you very much. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. We're also on TikTok and YouTube. Thank you. Bye.